2 Tango Mike, where are you headed?
Ultimately, Charlie X-Ray Oscar over in Texas.
7 2 Tango Mike, roger.
Now there's a break in radio traffic. We had an awesome
November
week.
100 Quebec, reset your transponder, squawk 6613.
6613 for 6319 Quebec. So we had an awesome week at Sun and Fun here in Florida. Got to do lots of cool things. You had a nice flight down, beat the weather out of Houston. We spent a week down in the Port Charlotte area. Went down to Key West on Monday, the air show on Tuesday. Philip took it easy on Wednesday, and I went over to Disney World, met up with Katie and the kids, the older two anyway, and then came back and picked Philip up, and we went to the air show again on
78,
Thursday.
maintain 6,000.
6,000, BK 3578.
Then we took it easy on Friday and got to visit with his family and go to the gun range and go swimming in the pool and just hang out and rest up. That was Friday that we rested, and then back to the air show again Saturday for an amazing show. Lots of cool stuff to see. It was a great first trip to Sun and Fun. So I'm not going to record the whole trip home, but we're going to take some intermittent video here and there of some parts. Right now we're just over Tampa, cruising at 10,500 feet. We're burning about 9.5 gallons per hour.
Tango, turn right heading 320, climb and maintain 4,000.
320 up to 4,000 for 43 Whiskey Tango.
4 Romeo Victor, turn left heading 180.
We're burning about 9.5 gallons per hour and doing about 160 miles per hour, or 145 knots or so. We are planning to stop in South Alabama for fuel, and we should be there in about 2 hours
below Bravo airspace, squawk
from Tampa. And we're going to stop and get fuel there and top off, so that'll be around lunchtime or noon Eastern time, 11 a.m. Central Time.
Charlie Echo, we're passing 19.5 to cross Teagan at 13,000.
Hawker 89er Charlie Echo Tampa approach, advise when you have the weather at Venice and expect a visual approach, reset transponder, squawk 3745.
There is some pretty heavy...
3745, and we'll let you know when we have the weather at Venice. Thanks very much.
There is some pretty heavy weather building in South and Central Texas and moving northeast, so we're going to have to watch that closely on the way back. We may have to stop and wait out some weather or deviate around
November 9 Charlie Echo cross Teagan at below 13,000.
So right now we're still level and cruise 10,500 feet. We're doing 158 miles per hour across the ground, about 145 knots or so. And still burning. We're burning about 9.8 gallons per hour at the moment. Supposed to be, we're about to come back onshore. We're slightly offshore right now. Gonna come back onshore.
Hello, Center, citation 1 Bravo Lima, 7 climbing 10,000. Citation 1 Bravo Lima, Jackson, climb maintain, follow 200.
For Tallahassee from there.
200, 1 Bravo Lima.
Trying to follow the shoreline a little bit.
319 Quebec, connect Jackson, or 127.8, good day.
Give me that frequency again. 19 Quebec. Can you repeat that frequency?
127.8.
1278, 6319 Quebec.
Southwest 2780 with you at 8,500 for 12.
That's Jackson,
Number
right?
622, Papa Golf, contact Tallahassee approach 135.8. 35.8, 2 Papa Golf.
Jack Center, Mooney, November 6319 Quebec, with you, level 10,500.
November 631 and 9er Quebec, Jacksonville Center, Tower for 3020.
3020. Adjust our Colesman window there on the altimeter.
November 2009er Delta, additional traffic 4
take
o'clock,
the camera off here for just a moment.
Skylane 6000 northwestbound.
So I can show you around the cockpit a little bit.
We'll look for traffic.
Our JPI engine monitor system. I don't know how well the glare is going to let you see that.
November 71573 VFR traffic, 11 o'clock and 4 miles, a BE23 Sundowner, VFR 6500 northwestbound.
Showing all our traffic around us here.
November 2009er Delta, contact Tallahassee approach 135.8.
And the Gulf out there to our left. The other coastline. Back that way.
984, contact Atlanta approach at 125.5. Have a good day.
Alright, so we are inbound for South Alabama Regional. There are IFR conditions, well not IFR, it's low VFR existent, but we're going to have to descend IFR. And we picked up our IFR clearance for the RNAV 29. So I'm going to approach now.
643 here, representative 517, we're on the right tank, correct?
We are on the right tank.
6430, Romeo, transport Trident. Good morning, Delta
37.5 gallons remaining. Basically 31 gallons left in the right tank right now.
That was 3507 to
We're going to intersect the lane. The MSA for 25 nautical miles out is 2,500 feet.
That was 3507 to set and maintain 3000.
We're going to intersect a lane at 2,000. Oil temperature still looking good, oil pressure looking good on both. This gauge is giving us a little bit of an anomaly, bouncing around a little bit. We're going to have to check it out when we get home, but the cylinder temps are all looking great, and the right around 300 and low 300 to 320. Our enriching EGTs as we descend. We have switched fuel tanks already to the right tank.
Density altitude 1,300.
South Alabama Regional at Bill Benton Field.
Automated weather observation 1529er Zulu. Wind 160 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 2,100.
Tailwind on landing.
Overcast 2,700. Temperature 26 Celsius.
Circle around to the other runway.
Celsius. Altimeter.
The CTAF is 122.8. I'm going to go ahead and preload that even if he gives us another frequency. If he doesn't, we'll have it already programmed. I think this is the approach controller that's going to take us in though. So sending out of 4,700 for 4.
9 miles.
9 mile for radar contact. Altimeter 3017.
34 statute miles till a lane, and we'll be there in 11 minutes.
Skywest 3507, contact tower.
We'll go ahead and kick our strobe lights on for added visibility. Okay, 25 statute miles from a lane, 9 minutes is our ETA to a lane. We're going to want to hit a lane at 2,000 and then descend from there to 1,600. So he should give us further descent in a moment. Our autopilot couples with the GPS. It's a non-WAS, so our approach is going to be LNAV only, which means no vertical guidance. So we have to use the step-down altitudes. After reaching certain waypoints, we can descend to a certain altitude that's safe at that location.
Number 19 Quebec, descend and maintain 2000 to a lane, clear straight in RNAV 29 approach.
Descend and maintain 2000, direct to a lane, and clear for the RNAV 29 approach, 6319 Quebec. Alright, so we are cleared to descend to a lane. We're 15 statute miles, 5 minutes away, and we need to lose 2,000 feet. So if we go ahead and start our descent right now at about 400 feet a minute, we ought to be popping out of the clouds at the right altitude of the lane. Pulling a little bit.
6583 radar contact, climb maintain 6000 on course. Number 05 Bravo, climb maintain 10,000.
What are we about, 2,800?
Yeah, we're at 2,800 feet, descending for 2,000.
Rate 2 Alpha, 6 miles from tunnel approach, descend maintain 2000 to establish, cleared RNAV, correction ILS 14 approach.
Getting a little bit of bumps here in the clouds though. Jumps down to 700 foot a minute at times. Our airspeed's looking good though. Still maintaining about 160 indicated. Got a little updraft. There's 500 foot a minute, and here's breakout. Yazoo's in 6.2 nautical miles. So, and I want to be down at 1,600 for Yazoo, so sending 1,600. South Alabama Regional, Mooney, November 6319 Quebec. 10 miles inbound on RNAV 29 for a circling approach on 11. At Yazoo, after Yazoo, I can go down to 980 for Wed Pig. Right.
What's the wind?
2 point, now we're after Yazoo, I can go down to 980. The winds were out of the...
Full 3 Unicom, experimental.
Updated weather observation 1548 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility 10.
Missing.
Now, you want to just land on this one? Sure. I'm going to go ahead and slow her down. No, I need gear down. Alright, there's gear speed, gear coming down, and locked. There it goes, green light is on. Alright. South Alabama regional traffic, Mooney 6319 Quebec. Just 3 miles east of the field, descending out of 1,000. Gonna be straight in for 29er. Alright, gear down, gumps, gumps, gumps. Gas is on the fullest tank, which is right tank. Let's see. Mixture full rich. Prop going full forward. Got a bird 12 o'clock. Switch autopilot off so I don't have to override so hard. Alright, trimming the aircraft for slower flight. Get those flaps in. On glide slope, pull a little power and let her settle. Trimming for that slower flight and the flare. Trim set. Gumps, gumps, gumps. Final checklist. Fuel pump is on. Safety belts are fastened. Gear is down and locked. Watching all the way to the end of the runway. Watching my speed is good. Just 85 across the numbers. On. Oh. Flaps coming up, fuel pump off, strobes off. Lean a little bit for taxi. South Alabama regional traffic, Mooney 6319 Quebec is leaving the active runway.
After landing at South Alabama Regional Airport, we did a thorough check of the weather and conditions heading to Houston from there and determined that we were not going to make it back to Conroe. And there was a pretty good opening around the Lufkin area at the time, so we decided to head west for Lufkin and see what happened with the weather. As we approached Lufkin, the weather started closing in on our route, so we diverted to Russ County in Henderson, Texas, where we landed and waited out the weather on the ground. Magneto's off, master off, and we're here.
Alright, so I forgot to hit record. We just took off out of Rusk County. We did have to divert due to traffic. I mean, not traffic, due to weather. And we sat down, had some good food, visited for a little while. And now we're on our final leg, headed to Conroe. Finally going home after 9 days traveling. Had a nice hole here after the weather pushed off from Henderson, so that we could get out of here safely. We did go ahead and file IFR because as we came out of Rusk County, there were a bunch of cloud layers lower
for now then.
than us, and we wanted to go ahead and stay on top of all of this, and in case we need to shoot an approach to get into Conroe, we filed IFR. So.
What was the last part? Are you looking for not miss it?
I was for shortcuts.
Turn the camera back on. Looks like we're going to go through some clouds up here.
I have your question on 589. That big line of weather ahead of you is the only issue for you. So I have your request. I might defer to the next guy. Let him work something out for you. But I have your request.
There's Lake Livingston. Take a little peek real quick because we're about to be in the clouds. Yep. Holding 4,000. DG and Compass are almost identical right now.
Under 19 Quebec, contact Houston approach 119.7. Good day.
119.7, 6319 Quebec. Good day, sir. Houston approach, Mooney, November 6319 Quebec, with you, level 4,000.
Mooney 6319 Quebec, Houston approach, advising you have Conroe information Delta, expect ILS runway 14 approach.
We have Delta and expect 14 ILS, 6319 Quebec. Alright, 12412 is going to be the Conroe Tower frequency. Switch over. Not switch, but have it preloaded when they hand us off. One less thing to do in the clouds. Yep.
Mooney 19 Quebec, fly heading 220.
220, 19 Quebec. Maintain altitude, small changes. Turning for 220.
Autopilot is off.
Thank you. Alright. 220. There's 220, holding altitude, 50 foot high. I'm going to adjust.
We're just 6 Mike Whiskey, just going to maintain 2,100.
Interesting.
2.1, 6 Mike Whiskey. Cherokee 50 Papa, turn right heading 110.
Right, 11050 Papa.
Holding 220, holding altitude.
Good afternoon, Houston. Departure, Skyline 907 Hotel Yankee.
Yep, going down just a little bit.
907 Hotel Yankee, Houston, departure for contact. Say altitude leaving and maintain 2,000.
Roger, out of 12,000, or excuse me, 1,205, 1250 for 2,000. And I do have a request.
Skyline 7 Hotel Yankee, say request.
Hey, Roger, I'd like to go shoot the ILS approach at Conroe, and then go missed and back to Alibi for a quick hold, and then back here to David Wayne Hooks for the localizer approach.
Cherokee 50 Papa, report established on the final.
50 Papa, report established on the final.
You're there, don't bust your altitude. Pull up.
Trying to do it minor correction.
No.
220.
There you go. Turn it slightly. There you go, perfect.
220, 4,000, procedure. Select approach, enter. ILS 14, enter. Vectors, enter. Activate, enter. Enter. my 220.
Good, very good.
Hold my 4,000 feet.
Chasing the altitude a little bit, but you're doing good.
Thank you. Nav lights on, landing light on.
Localizer.
Instrument panel lights on.
Localizer runway 17 right approach. Cleared localizer 17 right approach, 50 Papa.
Pulling up slightly.
19 Quebec, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3,000, 19 Quebec.
November 7 Hotel Yankee, so after the ILS, did you want to go direct alibi or publish this? What were you wanting?
Yeah, publish this to alibi and hold there for a couple of loops and then back to
descending slowly, want to do no more than about 500 foot a minute.
And report back on this frequency.
Watching my airspeed,
okay,
stay in maneuvering speed.
And back to this frequency, 970 Yankee.
I'll stay in maneuvering speed here, so I'm pull a little bit more power. Descending for 3,000. We've got the Conroe ATIS already. Holding the 220, descending at a 3.5 for 3. Holding that 220, watching my airspeed, stay in maneuvering speed.
November 7 Hotel Yankee, climb maintain 2,100.
2,100, 907 Hotel Yankee.
Wings level, there you go.
Cherokee 489 advising
I'm doing rudder to get the heading.
We'll advise we're entering it now, 49.
Alright, out of 3,400 for tree, descending 200 foot a minute. $3,300 for 3. Holding 220. Descending 3,200 for 3. Watching that airspeed, 3,100, about to level off, still flying, heading 220. There's 3,050 feet, and 3,025 feet. There's 3,000 on the nose, level off. There's the level off. 5 degrees off the heading, 220, going back to the right just slightly. I feel like I've gotten so much better at this than where I started.
Don't get overconfident.
I'm not trying to stay focused, but I'm feeling good about this one, you know? Trying to make minor corrections.
Yep.
Small corrections in the clouds. 220, holding 3,000. Level up, I dipped to just 100 feet there, 150 feet. Get that back.
Amazing the downdrafts you get just all of a sudden, isn't it?
Yep, those clouds, they bounce you around a little bit. I pulled some power for that descent, I didn't add it back.
Houston, trip number about 10,000, descending 6,000, heading 250.
There's 220,
Papa Houston approach is going to maintain 5,000.
50 foot low, coming up just a hair. Still holding 220. He ought to be vectoring me inbound to pick it up here in a second.
Mooney 19 Quebec, descend to maintain 2,100.
Descend for 2,100, 19 Quebec.
And somebody else called, I missed it, say again.
That was 907 Hotel Yankee. If it gets too dicey up here, we'll just go back to hooks.
Okay, roger.
Watching the airspeed, stay 220. Stay on, keep it in the green arc, pulling a little more power. Transition to almost full ridge.
Yankee, the movement is pretty slow right now. It looks like it's kind of trying to move to the east, but it's definitely building over there.
2,600 or 2,100, which is the intercept altitude for alibi. 220.
Yeah, I see that. Why don't we go ahead and skip the mist, just do the ILS with a mist and back to hooks then. 907 Yankee.
Sky 7 Yankee, okay. Your mist approach instructions will be heading up 250, maintain 2,000, return to this frequency.
Okay, 250, maintain 2000, back to this frequency.
Localizer ought to be alive any second here.
Mooney 100 Quebec, turn left heading 170, intercept the runway 14 localizer.
Left 170, intercept localizer, runway 14, 631 Quebec.
Approach 400, where's that weather in relation to us?
You have to change
standard rate turn down to 2100 right there.
To the northwest of you.
It'll automatically switch to localizer. It should when I hit alibi.
Okay.
It should. 170 on the heading. I'm going to go ahead. It should change automatically when we hit alibi. But
yeah, it's starting to come in. See if it'll do it.
It will. It'll automatically change.
Okay.
Alright, so as soon as we make, as soon as that comes to the center, I'm going to turn to 140 for the intercept heading, and then we may have to make a crosswind correction. Holding 2100. Holding 2100.
Station Bravo Papa, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, San Papa.
Mooney 100 Quebec, contact Conroe Tower 124.12.
Conroe Tower 12412, Mooney 6319 Quebec. Thanks for the help.
From
Conroe Tower, Mooney November 6319 Quebec.
6319 Quebec, Conroe Tower, runway 14, clear to land, wind 160 at 7.
Clear to land, runway 14, 6319 Quebec.
6319 Quebec, new weather came out in between you, coming over from approach control, the wind's 170 at 9er, visibility is 10, few clouds 1,600, scattered 2,700, signal's broken 4,800.
6319 Quebec, thank you.
What?
What?
That?
It's already on it. It is, it's on it. There.
Now it is.
I don't know why it didn't do that automatically. It was supposed to.
Because you weren't on the right frequency.
Like a slight turn. The glide slope is above me. I'm just going to hold what I got. It's coming in. It's supposed to automatically switch it when you plug in the approach.
Oh, well, it didn't, so.
Normally it's supposed to, so I don't know what happened there. I thought it was the 110, it was 1087, I missed that. Marker, there's the outer marker. I'll start slowing the airplane down. Gonna get a gear horn in a minute. Gear horn. Gonna start trimming for slower speed.
Big ass elbow.
Sorry. Didn't mean to leave a bruise there.
Don't cheat. Use your instruments.
I am.
Okay.
My eyes are down on my instruments right now. I'm a little high, but I'm working on getting those gear down. All right, gear coming down. Gumps. Gas, full this tank. We're on the left tank, plenty of fuel. I'm gonna put the fuel pump on just as backup here. Speed is slowed down to about 105, which is real nice for this approach. I'm on, let's see, glide slope's coming high. I'm getting below it. I'm protected on the full range of the glide slope, but I want to stay in range. Approach at 100. Glide slope's coming in. Getting lined up.
2019 Quebec, remind me where you'd like to park.
I got it.
Going behind the tower off of Hotel.
I don't know why I can't remember that. Mooney 6319 Quebec. Expect a right turn down runway 19 or taxiway Kilo, be your choice.
Expect a right turn down 19er or kilo, our choice, 631 Quebec. Up, falling below my glide slope. Take those flaps in. Speed is looking decent here. 105. Just hold what I got, let that glide slope come in, then I'll slow it down. Alright, gumps, gas, full this tank, left tank, and the fuel pump is on. Mixture full rich. Let's see, undercarriage is down and locked. That's most important. Green light on. Mixture full forward, full rich. Prop full forward. Safety and switches. Electric fuel pump is on. Let's see.
Decision night.
Alright, look up, we got the runway in sight. We are right on glide slope. This matched with the ILS indicator here.
We're in the clouds.
Conroe Tower, Skyline 907 Hotel Yankee.
Go around?
No.
I'm not going around. You need to go home.
ILS 414, this will be a missed approach.
Skyline 907 Hotel Yankee, Conroe Tower, runway 14, you clear for the option, wind 1708.
Right,
1708, 907
sure they're all
Hotel
the way
Yankee.
in, they are. Alright, if I can turn it kilo, that'd be really nice, or Juliet. I'm not going to make Juliet, but kilo probably.
Bird to the left.
Bird to the left, see it. Thank you. Alright, carrying 95 indicated. I'm below glide slope right now, but I don't care. I want to do a short field landing.
Power off.
Hello, window open. Get some air conditioning in here. Clean mixture for taxi, electric fuel pump off, landing light off, nav lights off.
219 Quebec, stay my frequency. You can taxi via Kilo, Alpha, and Hotel.
Remain your frequency. Taxi via Kilo, Alpha, Hotel, 6319 Quebec. Thank you. Flaps coming up.
Well, you did good in actual.
Thank you.
A lot of concentration, especially as tired as you are.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. I feel a lot more confident since I've been practicing a little more on the simulator at home too, you know, in low fog and stuff I wouldn't normally ever fly in or want to be in. It's a challenge though. It's exciting trying to get that instrument.
Oh yeah.
I'll be excited when it's all over with and I get it done. Then it'll be just trying to keep up the skills.
And with you being new, you're going to need to fly approaches all the time.
And we're back. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. This is the end of our return trip from Sun and Fun 2019.
I hope you've enjoyed this video and following along with us on our return trip from Sun and Fun 2019. Please click the like and subscribe button and check out my channel for any other videos you might like.